I think there are no doubt going to be common strategies that are going to be called maybe what you said about best practices for preschool learning environments that I would assume maybe the common things would be relative to the age-appropriate development of keiki, whether it's physically or mentally, emotionally, socially. And I think those things are present in a punana leo experience. There are mo'oki'ina that are fundamental to the learning process. And these mo'oki'ina are kind of constant routines that happen all day, every day. And the intent is to integrate traditional knowledge, or what may look on the surface as something very Hawaiian perhaps, and maybe different from other learning environments or other preschools. For example, what we experienced today with the ho'okipa, where all the keiki are there and they understand that there's a process to go through to welcome visitors to their honua or to their site. There are things that we do at the Punana Leo preschool, and even with the infant toddler program with the hi'ipepe, that you will see mirrored from that infant toddler program then into the 3- and 4-year-old preschool program, that is then also seen at the kindergarten level, early elementary, and then on up through high school. The critical components to being accepted and being, subsequently enrolled in a preschool is that the family makes a commitment to learning along with the child. Showing the keiki that the ohana, the whole ohana is involved in the learning process, and that the child is comfortable in that manner with the adults that they come into contact with. And so the nature of the interaction between the parents and the keiki, or the teacher and the keiki, is such that the child eventually becomes comfortable in this environment and perhaps then is more open to gaining and retaining knowledge and the experiences that they encounter daily. That isn't said, however, to mean that the keiki that come through the Punana Leo are not well equipped to go into any kindergarten classroom, because they are. And we have keiki, Punana Leo, that come in, and after their preschool experience, their Punana Leo experience, they go into various programs, whether it's into the DOE, whether it's into private schools throughout the state, whether it's church-related schools, Kamehameha schools, things of that nature.
The way that I learned in elementary school was strictly through books. Just, everything you do is through books. Their teachers teach you in the classroom only. But from teaching here at Navahi, we use the outside. We go outside into our mala a lot. And from teaching kindergarten and first grade, I've noticed that our students have more of a relationship with the aina, with what they see all around them. And it makes them have more of a feeling of self-worth and knowing where they are. Our transitioning program, where the students come over twice a week, starting in the second semester. And we try and integrate them into the kindergarten class so that they're well prepared for kindergarten using the hakalama, the syllabary, Hawaiian syllabary. We work so closely with the Punana Leo students. So we try to build a program where we can bridge them so that the transition is a lot easier. We do our hakalama program where the students come to the classroom. Working with parents is essential to our program, because without them we wouldn't be able to go forward with a lot of things. We wouldn't have a lot of curriculum in our classroom. So we do conduct, I've conducted home visits during the summer where I go to the homes of each child just to introduce myself, just to get acquainted with the whole family, and to try and build a relationship with each family so that it's a lot easier during the school year. They want to be more involved.